Hey guys, welcome back to the Book Vandal Shop. Really excited today to share this journal with you. This is the last of the Christmas journals for the year. Hardcover. This is a little bit raised. Okay. This is done with chipboard, not hardboard, so it's not quite so heavy. And measures, let me grab my ruler. I believe it's around 6 by 9. Yep, 6 by about 8.5, I guess. And it is chunky. It is 3 inches. 3 inches. So as you can see already, it's done in a non-traditional colors. It's kind of a mauve purple and greens and golds. So very, very little red in this book. In the pocket here in the front, I've just put a little library card. This one's from the old design shop. Julie with the old design shop. This is actually a little raised snowflake there. See? Okay, and this says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." So there's a bit of that gold coming out. This is from a paper pad. And then I've mixed in lots of other things. Some music pages, not copies, they're originals from a book. Move this as a glare on that ruler. This is some of the dyed paper that I've gotten from Lisa, and I'm pretty sure she has some of this still in her shop. It's a Body, Mind, Spirit store on Etsy. I'll try to remember to put her link below, but she does this dyed paper in fabulous colors. It looks very pink here, but it's really kind of mauve. Blue has to make his appearance snoring, doesn't he? Okay, this is a large tag. So we've got different layering going on here. Some tea-dyed paper on the back. This fits down in this pocket, and then this flips out. Oops, didn't get that all the way in the pocket, did I? Okay. A little bit of stamping there. And then some of the digitals I've used. Let's see, the graphic on that one came from the Graphics Fairy. And then this digital here is from Calico Collage. So there'll be different graphics throughout. This is some pages from a book that has Christmas plays in it. The book, I believe, is from the 50s, maybe. Some pages from Calico Collage. Just a little bit of gold embossing here. And this just kind of pulls out. That is a little bit off-white dot grid paper. I don't know if you can see the dots in it or not. That's also an image from Calico Collage. And then the papers here I've backed. It's just some script looking paper back there, and I think that's from My Porch Prints. So I'll try to, I know this is from My Porch Prints, so I'll try to make sure to link everybody below. It just pops up for some extra space. Okay. That's the end of the first signature. Another one of those little gold snowflakes. Lots of room to write and journal in this book. Just a little bit of layering going on there. Little snowflake here is a little glistening. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not. Paper snowflake, or snowflake, poinsettia. A gold heart-shaped doily here. So again, notice these non-traditional Christmas colors here. It's a mauve, purple, or plum with the whites and the greens. And I just really like it. It's got holly berries in there. I love the red and green as well, but it's just kind of nice to break away from that a little bit. Raise that up a little bit so you can see the details. Okay, and then this little vintage looking postcard. Well, it's from a vintage postcard, but it's a copy. That's from the Graphics Fair, I believe. There's a pocket right here. I did not put anything in it. Most of the pockets I did, but I did not in that one because this journal was just, it's getting ready to alligator mouth. Sorry for the snoring. I thought, well, they're all sleeping. Now would be a great time to do the flip through on this, right? Okay. So this is just a piece of sari that I put behind here, so you could actually pull it out if you didn't want that, but it worked better as a closure. So this says Happy Holidays right there. So then this opens up, and there's a Santa and a snowman up here. A little snowflake and some lace trimming. And what this center signature is I've done it like a planner, plus I put in a play. So right here on the front cover is a pocket, and I've left a little label blank so that you can label it however you want, and I've left this blank as well. This is just a little notebook that I made with lined papers. So maybe you could use that for your Christmas shopping lists or your notes or your, you know, recipes, whatever you want to put in there. And then this is Star of Wonder. It's a Christmas play out of the book in its entirety. So I know a lot of times we put book pages in our journals, but they're either out of order or they're a random Mod Podge, but this play you could actually read because I've put the entire thing in here. So there's the very end of the play. And then back here are 3 tabbed pages here, and you can use these as a planner. It's undated, and there's 6 weeks worth of planning pages for you to plan out your holiday season. Back here we've got just a few sheets of that gold colored paper that is lined, and then a little don't forget tag here. So it's a planner and a little bit of reading right there for you. And if you don't want to keep the play as it is in there and you don't want to read it, you can always just put paper over the top of it and put pictures in there or recipes. Oops, while I had that off, I should have pulled that out. But I've got a little postcard, and there's a pocket right here. Again, I didn't put anything in this one, but it's a folded sheet of paper, so it looks like an envelope. There's plenty of space for you to write on it, but then yet it looks like it's an addressed letter or postcard. Okay. And here, if you see, this is out of that Christmas playbook that's from A Christmas Carol. So there's Scrooge and Bob Cratchit's lines. And this flips over. And then here I have a piece of paper folded into thirds. It's lined. It's that gold toned lined paper, so that you can write on it, but then I've glued it to where it also creates a pocket up here. And there's 3 little journaling cards up there. For here we have a half of the envelope that's been built into the signature. This tag pulls out. Little paper poinsettia. And I've left it blank on the back so that you can write on the back side. Noisy little dog. Okay. That was a Christmas card, but the gold tones just really worked with the colors of the journal. Okay. And then this is actually a little brown paper bag. So you can see that now. So I've just created a little tag out of that. Put that in there. That's dot grid paper. Back side of the Christmas card there has the sentiments. And then I covered the back of it with this cute little picture of Santa and a couple of his reindeer from Calico Collage's Christmas kit. And then this pulls out of the pocket, and it says, "A visit from St. Nicholas." This is originally what "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" was called. So there's a little pocket right here inside the cover, and then it's just random bits of tea-dyed paper and notebook paper in there for you to use. So you can jot things down or write your lists in. There's the other half of that envelope, and I've put a button and string closure on it. And inside is just a little sentiment card. Okay, and then we have a tag in this pocket here, done with some layering. Another paper poinsettia here, and that is a bird postcard. I believe that's from the Graphics Fairy. And this is some neat paper. This is one of those free sample papers I received from that company that I mentioned in one of my prior videos. It's a pearlescent paper. Kind of neat. Okay, and then here's a CD envelope that I've used to make a pocket. Now I've not put a tag in it just because I didn't want to cover up the pretty image, but you can put in there whatever you want to. Now on the back is some lined journaling space. I really enjoyed working with this color scheme for Christmas. It was a lot of fun. I like the red and green, but boy, sometimes it's so bright and in your face, you just need a little break from it. And what little bits of red I did put in are very almost deep mauve-y, purpley red. So, and this is from Calico Collage, which actually usually prints out a lot brighter, but when I printed some of her things out, I kind of toned them down a little bit. Changed some printer settings so they wouldn't print quite so bright red. Another CD envelope, and then this is that stamp that I've used, but I did gold embossing on the paper back there, so kind of plays on the gold. And another bird. That one's from Graphics Fairy, and some more gold embossing over some book pages. Here's the rest of that pearlescent paper. Okay, and last page. Just a piece of the lined gold paper, just because this thing was getting so stuffed full. And tags are great, but paper really is more functional. So I thought that was a good way to end the book there. Okay, so that is going to be going up in my shop as soon as I can get this uploaded and get it photographed and listed. So I'll make sure I put all the links below for this and for everybody else's shops that I mentioned in here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one and that it gave you a little bit of inspiration on some things you can do in your own journals. So take care. See you in the next video. Bye.